So I realized this song is actually a pretty good intro song. I think I'll play it at the beginning of every video. Maybe I'll learn it on the piano. Okay. Topics we'll cover: yard waste, neurology, Frozen 2. Those are some highlights. Anyway, okay, so let's get started with Frozen 2 was released early on Disney Plus. So it sounds great. Sounds like a good idea. You know, everybody's isolated. Everybody needs something. Okay, no, I'm not happy. Why? Because Frozen 2 is being released 3 months early to Disney Plus. I had to wait 3 more months for Frozen 2 to get to Disney Plus. What am I paying for with Disney Plus if I gotta wait that long for Frozen 2 to come out still? It was out on, what, Blu-ray and everything, like 3 weeks ago, and I thought, oh, you know, like a couple of weeks it'll be on Disney Plus. No, more like 3 to 4 months. Dropping the ball, Disney. I need some exclusives if I'm gonna be paying for your service. I don't know. Next thing, so Republic Services called me and left a voicemail, and that's who does the trash. And I was like, is that a holiday? Or why are they calling me? Because usually they'll call if there's like a delay. So I listened to the voicemail, and they're like, because of the COVID-19, we will be suspending all yard waste services. I'm like, what the? Yard waste? I don't care about that. It's winter. It's almost spring. I ain't got no yard waste. You almost scared me thinking you weren't going to pick up my trash, and we're all going to have stockpiles of trash just laying around here without anybody to pick it up. Scaring me for nothing. All right, on to the next one. Watched the news yesterday over at Mom and Dad's house. And so all the other schools, you know, closed. And was it Lincoln County? Yeah, Lincoln County superintendent, they were like interviewing. He's like, yeah, I had to make a decision that I have never had to make in my entire career, and that was to make the call and close down. You ain't special. This is what everybody's doing, and everybody had to make this decision, and nobody had to make it before. Why are you so unique? Why are you acting like... Who cares? You're doing what everybody else is doing. Stop making a big deal about nothing that everybody else already did. I don't know. Okay, check that one. Check that one. Check this one. You know, I ain't gonna talk about this. Okay, the last thing I'll talk about. So I saw this patient, and she was have some neurological deficits, and her husband was like, you know, I can't really do much. I'm not that great in shape of myself. Happens a lot. I get it. So I was like, okay, well, what do you want to try and do? And he was like, well, the neurologist said that she could use like some speech therapy, cognitive therapy, and maybe some of these deficits would come back. Yeah. And that, you know, all hope is not lost, and that's what we should do. So I look at neurology's note, and yeah, he recommends it. Didn't put in an order for it, so she hasn't been getting speech therapy. Didn't tell this man where you could get the therapy after she discharged. And then also put in the note, needs neurology appointment immediately after discharge. And I go, did he give you any neurology names or groups? No. So I'm like, so this neurologist pretty much came in and he's like, dude, you got to do this, you got to do this, and you got to do this. And then said, but I'm not going to help you out with any of that. But, you know, that's what you need to do. Bye. And didn't even see him again. Did not even see him after that. So that really kind of ticks me off, because that's a pretty important follow-up. So I called this doctor on his cell phone. He didn't pick up, but I left a voicemail for him, pretty much like, dude, what are you doing? You can't just say that this lady needs all this stuff and then not give any recommendations and just drop the case and no follow-up. Like, what are you doing? So I might get some flack for that. I already told my lateral boss that I left a nasty voicemail for a neurologist. She was like, really? I don't need to deal with any more stuff right now. I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. He kind of made me mad. That's all I got for today. Might make one tomorrow, might not. I don't know. Depends on how my day goes. Goodbye.